Welcome back, everybody, back to Creative Eye, and we just got out of the movie theater seeing A Quiet Place Day
Day
One.
one,
And this is
yes.
our out of the theater reaction of what we thought of the movie. You go first.
So I thought the movie was great. The direction of how the movie went was great. The day one of what were they called? Those
What?
those aliens coming to Earth.
Yes, I forget what they're called.
Yeah. And how it all started. My
Mhm.
favorite actor was the cat. Was the cat.
Oh, and non-spoiler, by the way.
And of course, Lupita did her thing as usual. She's a great actress,
Mhm.
and how she played, but just her act as that was phenomenal.
Mhm.
Kudos to Lupita on her acting in this. Digimon, of course, the beginning of him. I was surprised that it begins in the same place, of him meeting, Lupita's character. I thought we'd probably see him,
Mhm.
you know, well, for me,
Mhm.
somewhere later down the line, but that him being right there in the mix, nonetheless, of it was great. By far, the whole movie was great. I did a few jump scares. It got me. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. It was very tense at times, and it had its emotional parts too.
Yes.
But it taking place in New York, um, and as far as like because I think it was happening all over the world, but it's just what you saw in
New
New
York.
York. Um, the cat was
Yeah.
a good character to use. It was like a connection
Yeah.
for two of the
Segue.
characters, right?
Yeah.
Lupita was great. I forget the actor's name, but he played
He
what
played
was his
him
name?
in Stranger
Yeah, he
Things. Is
played
that
in
what it is?
Stranger
Yeah.
Things. The
Yeah.
guy who
Yeah.
played the guitar. I forget what his name
Felt
was.
for him.
Yeah, he did a
His
good job
tense
too.
moments.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
But it
was
was it was a really good movie. I'm surprised that people that didn't like the movie was because they thought it was too much talking and it was supposed to be quiet. But that made no sense
it made
because the reason why that some and they weren't like just like talking like hey how you doing blah 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 blah. It wasn't like that. They was talking very quiet. But
yeah.
because it's in the city, there's noises all around,
Oh
so
yeah.
some of the talking is kind of mixed in with just the noise of the city, unless it was just louder than what was going on, but um, you found out also, without giving it away, like I said, spoiler free, you find that they do have kind of a weakness um,
Yeah.
uh, that they have, and I can't remember it ever being mentioned in any of the other two movies. Um, what else? The backdrop of the movie was really cool as far as New York City after the whole attack and everything like that. I just thought it was like a good, cool, very tense and at times emotional movie, and it basically just follows these two characters and how they hook up and so forth and so on until the end, and it was cool. Actually, to me, Dejman Hansu was in the store, was in the movie, but wasn't like
He wasn't
throughout the movie.
the yeah, like
You
the
just
main.
he basically to me he was
He
just
made
like
his appearances.
he showed how the connection of this movie and the
Is to
part
the
two that he was in, connected or where he came from and stuff like that. And that was like kind of about it. And you'll see that when you watch the movie. But we do suggest you go see it.
yeah.
It's good. See it in IMAX. It was a great, I thought it was a great movie and it was really nice. And that's what we think for our out of the theater experience of seeing A Quiet Place Day One, and that's what we thought. So until next time, we'll talk to you.
On the next one.
Peace.